Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Estate with Ryan. So excited to be with you in the studios talking a little real estate on a weekend. Nothing's better. We're days away from Christmas. This is Real Estate with Ryan, Christmas edition, and so excited that you guys spend some time with us talking a little real estate on officially the last show for probably the year. So excited to be with you guys. Thank you for spending time with us. It always means the most to us. We can cover a little real estate news, what's going on in the housing market. Feds just met the other day, got some new listings. We'll talk about 2025, but we've talked about that. But if you're moving, where do you really go for values? We're not ready. I'm talking to a great client today. And having that opportunity to know what your home's worth. Really, Ryan, I've got to make a move. More than likely, I'm relocating out of town. And I need to see what mine's worth. But then before I make the purchase, all those things are important. And we'll talk about how online, you can't always trust the algorithms and AI and computer. You really need an agent. We haven't got away from that yet. And, there's some value as we proceed forward as a new year, new calendar year, and new real estate market. Let's talk about a little bit of the housing market yesterday. So if you didn't catch the news, the Feds met and they agreed to adjust the rate 1/4 point, which was good news. But surprise, surprise, it wouldn't be anything better than 2024. Surprise, surprise, interest rates have gone up. So how did that help, Ryan? Interest rates 30-year fixed is up to 7.13. Existing home sales have come in November and beat the expectation. They're up 6.1 versus last year, which is good. And it's the largest year increase since 2021. So that was good news. We got first-time buyers at 30% entering the market versus 27% in October. All cash sales were about 25% versus 27% in October. Sales to investors, they went back a little bit. So investors were down 13% versus 18% in November of 2023. Let's see, what else? Existing home sales supply in November was a record-setting year, 1.33 million. We're up 17.7% annually adjusted, and then a 3.8-month supply of inventory. That all being said, November's months have come out, and they were stronger, and now the interest rates have gone up. So the markets, if you're watching the stock market and everything that's going on in the housing market, the markets didn't respond to Mr. Jerome Powell and his meeting on what the Feds were speaking of the other day. And so the adjustment is that the interest rate cuts were expected in the markets 3 or 4 times in the years of 2025. Now they're talking 1 or 2 times. So what does that mean for the real estate market? It means you stop predicting the housing market because none of us really know. And you just kind of see where we're at, but they're looking like there's less rate cuts. More expectedly, you probably won't see rates out of the 6% range in 2025, but we'll probably be in that 6.5 to 6% range. So that's what we're looking like. Things could change. Got new administration coming in, so you never know what in the world will happen. It's going to be a ride and should be exciting. But more specifically, what we're seeing is people are moving on, making things happen, and certain moves have to be made. And that's what we expect in 2025. Let's see, I've got some congrats and some new listings. Let's talk about that first before we get into the show. Always want to talk about those. Brand new listing, 620 Porchfield Lane in Knoxville, Tennessee. On Farragut, great property. Brand new luxury property we just listed in Bridgemore. It just hit the market. Pictures are right online. Have an opportunity if you're thinking about moving to our area or family or friends or you're upgrading. This is a property for you. It's over almost 8,000 square feet. It's a large one, 5 bedrooms, 7 bath. It has a garage. It's really a car collector's dream. Beautiful cul-de-sac lot. Make sure you check that property out. Porchfield Lane in Bridgemore subdivision. It's one of the better subdivisions in Knoxville. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, feel free to go to our website. You can actually tour this property right online. Just visit my website, ryancoleman.org. So if you're around Christmas and opening presents and you may want a new property for the first year, it's a good opportunity to get Porchfield Lane, great property in Bridgemore subdivision. All right, so let's see what else we got. Congrats to our great past client, 4628 Meredith Road, luxury listing there. 22 acres out in Carnes. Congrats for that going under contract in record time. And some of our great clients, 216 Peterson Road out in Farragut Close. Congrats. Then 2107 Arnold Avenue out in Morristown. Congrats to them and getting that investment property sold for you. Let's see if there's anything else here in our new listings. Let's see what else here. Got one out in Deerfield coming soon, 292. Actually hit the market this weekend, so check it out. 292 Deer Meadow Circle in La Follette. Waterfront property. Owners just never have enough time to come to the area. They were going to live and retire here, but plans have changed. That's your opportunity. Comes with the boat slip, over 4,000 square feet. It's a beautiful one-story home with a basement. And then we got a great lot in Tennessee National, 1923 Mockingbird Lane. It's waterfront property, prime real estate. Great community there. It's ready to build. All the utilities are at the street. Make sure you check that property out. So that's what we got, new listings and a lot going on. So housing markets. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. My family, I'd love to get them on the show today. It just could not happen. Got little Isaac there. He's feeling a little under the weather, so hopefully he'll be ready. He's got a little big basketball game this weekend, so I don't know how that's going to happen, but hope he's ready for Christmas and everything. Hope everybody's doing well. And I know a holiday season, if you've not got all your shopping in, if you've not done that, I'd like to say that you wouldn't see me out there this year, but you might. More than likely, it will be me. I don't know if it's a guy thing. Maybe, how about you guys? Is it a guy thing last minute? I know my wife is taking care of the kids and worked on a lot of that stuff, but it seems like I felt like I got started earlier this year. How about you guys? Have you got started early with your shopping? Have you started that process? Or if you're like me, it wouldn't be the holiday season if you're not making the mad rush and doing those things. So I did see the other day, I don't know if you guys saw that Amazon was coming out and possibly striking at the unions. Didn't go deep into that, but I've got several things on Amazon. I was counting on that. So 2024, guys, never know what to expect. But it's great. It's always great to be with you guys, and we'll talk a little real estate. We have fun. My family, my crew, my team, we really appreciate this year. All you guys following us, listening to us. I've had several of you guys where I meet you, or we meet for a combination of reasons. Present clients, past clients. You're always giving us great compliments and always saying hi. It means the world to us because you got a lot of things to do, got a busy life to listen to this guy here for 30 minutes, but we do enjoy it. We try to make it fun, and we enjoy spending time with you. We always say, listen, I know it's radio, and we're kind of talking out there to all you guys, but I enjoy it. I think you're part of the family. In East Tennessee, we always talk about it. We're big Vol fans, and Hometown Realty, we proud sponsor of the Vols. We'll talk more about that, but most importantly, it's East Tennessee, right? It's Vol Nation. I mean, we got some of the best people in all the country. And that's one of the main reasons that I, really decided to leave my real estate career in another state for when I was young. I started early, right out of college. And, some things led me to here, and ultimately, this is where I met my beautiful wife, got 2 kids, thrive in business, and so God's been good to me. So this Christmas, we have a lot to be thankful for, and a lot of blessings, and we know the real reason for the season. And just spend time with your family. We really appreciate you guys and listening, and hopefully get some knowledge on the real estate market, right? Get some knowledge on the real estate market and give you what we know, what we know. And East Tennessee is different. We've got so many people that are relocating. We were looking the other day about some of the states that are relocating to our area, and we rounded some of those out. It's Illinois, it's Pennsylvania, it's Massachusetts, it's California. We've got a lot of people from Michigan and Texas. So a lot of people that we're expecting in 2025 that are expected to move this area. And how is that going to work? Well, so I gave you some numbers on the housing market, what to be expected. But are we seeing more starter homes come on the market? I think we are seeing more starter homes. More entry-level homes are hitting the market and popping up now than what we've seen in the past couple of years, for sure. Available to buy and price listings are finally entering the market. Inventory is increasing, especially at lower price points. Just saw an article there the other day. My wife sent me this. So there's more affordable priced homes. And then in the rental market, I just saw that they approved, I didn't get into all the details, some lower more affordable family rentals in the West Hardin Valley area. So affordability is coming around. We know that's a big deal in the housing market right now. According to Realtor.com in November, there was 26.2% more homes for sale compared to where that was last year. And then starter homes have seen a bigger increase, right? And so if you're a first-time buyer, look, we got a break coming up. We'll be right back with you, Real Estate with Ryan.
Success always comes down to the details. It takes repetition, hard work, and a defined strategy to be elite. Real estate is no different. It takes preparation and a solid game plan to achieve the best results. On the field, I can cover some real estate. Off the field, look to Ryan Coleman and the team at Hometown Realty. They're Tennessee's agent.
Thanks, Brew. Go Big Orange.
Hometown Realty is East Tennessee's #1 real estate group and a proud sponsor of the Vols.
I'm Ryan Coleman with Hometown Realty. The real estate market's changing every day. You need to know your home's value in today's market. Text your home address to 290-2290 for an instant, no-obligation home evaluation. That's 865-290-2290. And remember, when you're ready to sell, we have a guaranteed sale program to get you in your next home stress-free. Trust your hometown experts. We've helped thousands of people just like you. All right, we're back at it. Second half of Real Estate with Ryan. Sorry, I had to get off there quickly there. It's it's the holiday season. But anyway, is it frantic over in your office? Is it frantic at your workplace? Is it your life chaos like the Coleman family? It is chaos. And my team that helps me, God bless them, they do a great job because, trust me, I couldn't do it without you guys. So special shout out to my team this year. Just an amazing group that we have here at Hometown Realty. I mean, couldn't do what we do to help our great clients and make it look easy, because it's not easy. And really blessed to have all those great guys and gals that work for us and work with us. We say work with us because we're a team, because we can't do it without you guys. Just like we talk about team, you know what time it is. 60-second vol update. We'll get that going before we get too far into the show. Drum roll, please. All right, you know what it is. It's Saturday. It's game time. It's big time. 8 p.m. College football playoffs. Going down to the shoe. Tennessee, Ohio State. I know where you're going to be this evening. I know where I'm going to be. Go Big Orange. Big game. We're excited for our Vols, and we're excited for a big win. Hope of nothing but success for the Vols. So, hey, let's root them on and hopefully we'll talk about who they're going to be playing the next final week. Action for the Lady Vols basketball. Is that right? 139-59. Woo! They put a smackdown on them. The Lady Vols are on fire. Big win against Memphis. Got the men in action. #1 in the country. 84-36 to Western Carolina. Didn't have a chance to go to that game. Went to a couple, but man, that was an expedition there. Next men's game is versus Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, and they're playing December 23rd at 7 p.m. And then I think that it will pick it up after the holidays. Make sure you're following our channels. We're doing so much more. We've got a lot of basketball going. Both the men and women are hot, both ranked. And it's a great time to be a Vol. We'd love to send you to the games. All you got to do is watch our social media channels. We're giving out those every time there's game day. Just like, share, and follow. That's all you got to do. We're going to send you, have some fun. Appreciate everybody going, sharing the great pictures and the fun that you've had. We love to see your smiling faces. So make sure you keep that in your stocking. And go Big Orange. All right, 60-second update is complete. The end of 2024. Go Big Orange, big win tonight. Hometown Realty, proud sponsor of the Vols. So, man, it's exciting, man. It's been an exciting year. You get the fall going, and I tell my team it's just amazing that fall comes. It's here. We got spring practice. Football's big in East Tennessee, if you didn't know. And then right around the corner, we got the basketball teams. We got a new coach. Kim Caldwell's doing an amazing job there. Congrats to her. She's got a baby coming. Super excited for her. There's just a lot of momentum. Baseball's around the corner. Tony and the team's looking good. Hey, it's just we're doing great things here, and it's good for the housing market. And how that happens in the housing market, you say, Ryan, how does it help the housing market? Well, there's a lot of economic growth, a lot of eyes on Tennessee. And a lot of eyes have been on Tennessee if you're thinking about buying or selling. If you're in the real estate market for a while, we went pre-COVID and a lot of things were changing. I think it was an opportunity to look where you're living, look at the taxes, a lot of rules, a lot of changing. And then affordability, what we're talking about in the first half. Affordability with starter homes is affordability. I mean, in some areas, there is no affordability. California, certain areas, taxes, before you know it, and wages haven't compensated to that degree. So as I was talking on the first part, starter homes have seen the biggest increase we've seen in some time. And if you're a first-time buyer that's been sitting on the sidelines, waiting because you thought maybe you never find a starter home, this could be a game changer for you. You finally have more options to choose from, and you may be able to find one in your price range. Although it doesn't seem like that, those are opportunities. Get with a great agent. Obviously, in the market today, you want to get with a great agent that's going to be able to help you find your right forever home. And as the housing market's changing, obviously interest rates, things, get somebody that can guide you in that process, that can walk you from start to finish. And maybe, your family has helped you before. But ultimately, get with a great agent that can really open up the landscape of where you're looking from. And I think now that, homeschool, remote access, we have some of the great private schools in the area. There's just a lot of choices where maybe when we were growing up back in the day, we didn't have. So a lot of opportunities in East Tennessee if you're looking to purchase. Great state to kind of relocate to. And, of course, if you're involved for life, it's a great time to buy or sell in 25. And there's several reasons that I think the housing market will move at a faster pace. My wife has her predictions. And we were sitting at the table last night, and she says, well, honey, you know it's going to be an extremely busy year. I said, well, I try to be positive, but, I'm at home, and she said, well, how it was, when President Trump was in the office last year, and I said, well, but she expects a busy real estate market, and I think we expect that as well. I think you'll see a lot of growth and things moving in a different direction. And whatever's best for the country, that's what we want. We got to get affordability down. We got to get more American jobs here. We got to get more things. Affordability is just number one factor in East Tennessee, and that's even rents. We're watching a segment the other day, and we're talking about the housing market and rentals. I mean, just that over 50 to 60% of your paycheck is going towards rental, and then groceries prices are spiking. So it's just unsustainable. So we've got to do something there. And hopefully these opportunities for builders and developers to build more affordable starter homes will put that in a better perspective. Let's see, what else can we chat about on the holiday season? One of the things, opportunity, as we're moving and gearing to the new year, is the power of having an agent help you with knowing your home's value. Every home is unique. In today's market of digital age, it's tempting to go online and look at some of the digital platforms to give you a value of what your home is worth, price-wise. I'm not ready to have an agent call me, Ryan, or, if I call one, I'll have 15 of you guys calling me nonstop. And I get that. But one of the most important things that is imperative of the move, and we call it the domino effect, right? So that domino where I'm selling my home, great customer potential customer that we're going to be working with, he's selling his home here in Norris, and then he's moving to South Carolina. You say, well, Ryan, how do we make all that move? Well, he's got certain reasons to move and timing, but the most important move is as the market shifts to the first quarter of the year, what's that end move look like for you guys, right? So if I'm purchasing now, am I purchasing the property in South Carolina? Are we going to pay cash? Or are we going to get financing? Those are things to think about, right? And then what's the availability of that market versus the Knoxville housing market? Two things to balance. So not only will you need a great expert here in this area, you're going to need a team member that's going to be out of state that we can help you with, right? That can make sure that you're covered on both sides of the angle. Because one of the hardest moves that I think that we deal with on a consistent basis, we do it well, but it's never easy, and never say it's stress-free, right? It has a little stress, right? Is that opportunity when you're selling and then purchase the next home all on the same day. And some people are not able to stroke a check to buy this one and come back and sell their Knoxville home. You know, a lot of people are working on contingencies, or borrowing costs are outrageous right now. We just talked about in the beginning part of the show, the rates are up 7% and some change. What do we do there? You know, I have an opportunity to kind of look online. And so I would urge you, if you're thinking about buying or selling, get a great agent out in your corner. We've got opportunities right now, holiday season. If you're thinking about moving, reach out. Now, the difference between the online platforms and us is you got real agents giving you value. So we've got a text evaluation. Make it easy for you guys. You don't even have to talk to me. Just text. My wife likes to text. I'm not sure if she does a texting thing, but everybody texts nowadays. I'm still old school. I like to call. But text us your home value. And so you can write this number down, and we'll give you a real value from all the information. We may ask for a picture here and there, so at least we can get you started moving in the new year with your value. Phone number is 865-290-2290. Again, 865-290-2290. Or if you're not good with texting, just go right to my website at ryancoleman.org. Because you want to start there, and you want to have an agent, an actual human being that knows the marketplace, give you a real number. You know, I always encourage a site visit because, you know, have an opportunity to visit the property and site really is going to give you the most accurate value in today's market. Listen, we got the last 30 seconds of the show here, holiday season. Again, my crew couldn't be here, got a little sick man, but we give you all the love and support and thank you this year for following us. It means the world from you. We wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, and we got a Happy New Year coming right around the corner. I just appreciate you guys so much for listening. If you need any real estate help or all, just know we're here moving forward in the new year. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year.